Hello everyone, hopefully everything works. Automation is locked, that's great. I had to go like this. I wonder why would that be locked? I wonder. I hope we're all well. So we're having a bit of issues tonight today. So I have to kind of do it this the old fashioned way. So I put like this. Oh, I'm clicking stuff. Let me see, I have to work this out now. How I'm going to sort this out because I have to use the tablet. The computer just doesn't want to work for me today. For some unknown reason. That's not going to work that way. Fuck it. Excuse my language. No, we see why we're going to work this now. Don't know why it won't work. It won't work this way for some reason. Um, don't know why. Oh, yeah, there we are. Sorry. It's a pity it doesn't work the other way. I presume it's some kind of setting. That's the issue, I say. In some sort of way. And just to figure out how we're going to keep this up. Do some tricking about. So I don't know why YouTube doesn't want to work for me today on my computer for some reason. Just refuses to work. I can keep it like this. Let me see. Just give me a second. That'll do it. Yeah, so it's back to that'll do. Here we are. It's a different angle, and unfortunately, it's upwards. Like I don't know why it won't show me. It won't let me record or live stream. Like facing sideways. It wants me to face it upwards for some reason. So I presume there's some kind of setting I've kind of turned off. Don't know why this won't work for me on the computer. I presume it's just some kind of fault or something. Let me see. I can get the chat up a little bit. It just wouldn't let me go live for some reason on the computer for whatever reason why. It just utterly refused. Let me see. I think everything's fine, and apart from that, it's a pity that it's again. I have to kind of face it this way. We're not facing this way, but it has to kind of be upwards more than the other direction. So I don't know what's the issue with YouTube tonight. It might be an update or something that I didn't download. That could be it either. I think that's a bit too loud. I know it's probably awkward kind of way of having it today. But the YouTube live stream, like on the computer, just would refuse to work for whatever reason. So hopefully we can get that fixed because that wasn't on the agenda. That it would just not work. Yeah, okay, it's a bit awkward, like a phone pretty much. The live stream today. It should be the opposite way. Why I don't know why it's not. Like I can't do it sideways. It has to be kind of upwards, which is a Howard nuisance if you ask me. But I didn't plan for this to be like this tonight. Don't know why. I could probably try it on the laptop again just to see is it working. But I tried that for the last 10 minutes and I just didn't want to work. And so I don't know what the issue is. Consider when was it? We were live Sunday, yes. Consider when Sunday we were live and stuff like that. And it did work. I think everything's still fine. It's a bit. Everything's a bit fucked. Excuse my language. In the nicest possible way, it is kind of a bit fucked tonight. For whatever reason. 1, 2. We'll see if it works. If it works on the computer, because it'll be far better on the computer than this. Because we used to do it on the tablet. This is the tablet I'm using. But we used to always have it sideways. I don't know why. It must be a setting I didn't tap or enter. Because it must be 2 years since we last live streamed on the tablet. Since I got this computer, we don't really stream on the tablet. Because there's not really much need to. That's the thing. Stream could not be created, right? I couldn't speak there. Yeah, it just doesn't connect for some reason. For some odd reason. It just doesn't want to connect. For whatever reason that is. So it's a pity that it's like this today, but what can you do? As long as we can get it fixed, that's the main thing. Let me see. Yeah, so there must be just an issue with YouTube. I don't know why it's walking here. So it's definitely some kind of fault with connecting it. Because if it didn't work on the tablet, there'd probably be an issue then. But it's working on the tablet. We're live here. It shows me live and everything. So it's funny. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. It must be just I'd probably hard like reboot the computer. That's it. But I still don't think it will let me walk. So we probably try. I try it later on. It's probably just the moment I'm doing it. But that's a bummer. It's a bummer that it's this way tonight. It would indeed be better on the phone to do a live stream instead of with the tablet, because it is funny just having it this side of me compared to I used to looking at that side. First world problems. Again, I didn't plan for this. Gonna go on tonight. But see, it just randomly happens now and again. But actually, this is probably the worst, because usually it always worked after the second or third time. But I'm going to reboot my computer. Don't know why it would be the case, but restart. Just restart it. That would be the solution. I don't think it's going to work, but regardless, I say it's just on YouTube's end. Oh, I don't. I'm doing something wrong somewhere. Let me see though. Yeah. Just getting back up my YouTube feed. Maybe it's because I didn't use the app. Because there's an app, I have YouTube on the app on my computer, and then on the webcam browser, if that makes any sense. So it could be one of those two things either. Trying to fix technical issues. Great stuff. Yeah, it might be that. It might be that. Because I'm seeing no issues. Like, it'd be different if I seen an issue here. Like, the internet's working, as we can see. So it's weird, because this never was actually this bad before. So it's, unless I tricked at something or broke something somewhere. Let me just look through this. So I'm sorry again. I probably shouldn't have went live if this didn't work. I probably just would have said no. We do it tomorrow night. But you know, especially when you said it on the community post and stuff like that, you probably should stick with it. Stick with the plan. I hope we're all well. Sorry again about all this. See, sometimes you just don't know. I say it's going to be the same issue as before. Yeah, like it's still the same issue. So I don't know. Wonder what it could be. Should be totally honest with you. Yeah, I wonder what that could be. It's an interesting thing. Well, hopefully it fixes itself. It should fix itself, probably. Because the issue is connecting for some reason. It won't connect to YouTube servers for whatever reason. Like, it connected on my tablet, so it's a weird thing. If you ask me. I know it's very weird too, the way we have it kind of set up tonight too. Yeah, we just have to walk with it tonight. It's a nuisance, I know, but what can you do? As long as I can see chat and stuff like that. It's a pity. Again, things never work out when you want them to work out. Where am I now, sir? need the YouTube chat. Let's see. I'm gonna find it now. Everything is fucked. Good evening, Greenface. How are we doing? Well, it's not really that. It wouldn't connect like on my computer. I'm on my tablet here, the old-fashioned way. But even the tablet's acting a bit weird. It just wouldn't connect to YouTube Studio on my computer. So that's why we're here at the moment. It worked on my tablet, as you can see here. It won't let me turn my tablet. I have it facing upwards. It won't let me turn it for some reason. I presume I just didn't click or what to move the camera and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a problem with the YouTube on my computer. For whatever reason. I don't know what's the issue, but there's some issue with it. It's not really the webcam or anything like that. It's not connected to YouTube Studio on the computer for some reason. For whatever reason that is, I don't know. So we kind of have to do it this way tonight, unfortunately. I know it's a bit inconvenient this way. I wish it was the other way. I rather it was facing, sideways instead of this way. But it is a nuisance. So I don't know what the issue is with that. But I hope we're well. But it seems to be with chat and everything seems to be working anyway. Yeah, no bother. It probably won't be that long tonight anyway, because a lot of tricking about today. But that's 100%. See, I probably shouldn't have went ahead with the live stream, but I didn't know until 5 minutes before I went live that I was kind of iffy today, in terms of it wouldn't connect. So, we probably have to only cut this live stream short enough. It's a pity, but again, what can you do? What is this now? Uh-oh. Yeah, Intu's kind of blowing themselves up a bit at the moment. So it's not going well for Intu. You could say it's not bossing. Everything is banjoed. Great stuff. Let me see. We're just chill anyway. We're not get too much anyway, because a lot of things are just refusing to work for me tonight. It is a pity that the tablet couldn't be faced the other way, but sure, what can you do? Yes. I tried maybe in a few minutes time, because it'd be a lot handier to have it on the computer than this. But I don't see it working, unfortunately. I probably should just look up YouTube, what do you call it? YouTube support thing, just to see is anybody else talking about having issues. Just when I'm here. Um, figuring out things live. Uh, YouTube, yeah. Where the fuck am I? YouTube creators, isn't it? I think so. No, where's YouTube support? Am I just blind? Where's Team YouTube? Yeah, Team YouTube. Yeah. They're not reporting any issues at the moment, I find it. I wonder what this is now. Don't know, to be totally honest. I couldn't tell you what's the issue. We just have to do it the old-fashioned way. We just have to go with this for tonight, unfortunately. I know it's probably an awkward thing. Let me see. Probably should turn on the light. That'd be best thing, because this probably is just the angle that it's at is not the greatest. In theory. So let me see. We do it this way. Yeah. It's a pity. I'm a bit annoyed now, to be totally honest, about this, but sure. What can you do? I suppose I get started talking about a few things. We're not talking about too much tonight, but we chat away for a while about a few things. So first of all, just even before when I was about to go live too, it's kind of iffy. If there's going to be peace in the Ukraine and Russia war, it's kind of iffy. I think Donald Trump's losing patience, and I think the United States and a lot of the world too is losing patience on how long it's taking to get a ceasefire, not even a full de-escalation, just even a ceasefire. So there might not be no end to that conflict anytime soon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So hello, Sean. Good evening. How are we doing? We're having loads of issues tonight. Loads of issues. Tons and tons of issues. Yeah, he's probably gone. He was here a few minutes ago. Loads and loads and loads of issues. Very good to hear, Sean. Very good. So we won't be long for live tonight. We won't be live for long. Sorry, speaking backwards. Oh, my knees are cracking. Old age. Old age. So yeah, so it's still being a bit heavy. But yeah, so we see what happens. I think Donald Trump said there a few minutes ago that he's only given another 2 weeks for the Russian-Ukraine war to, for progress to be made. Let's put it that way. So we should see. Hopefully something changes, but probably not likely because there's a lot of iffies going on at the moment now. Will there be something? Will there be a ceasefire? Will there be peace and stuff like that? And the same in the Middle East. It's kind of iffy there. What's going to happen too? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Well, apart from this, just not walking, I made it safe. Uh, I didn't get kidnapped, thankfully. Not yet, anyway. We made it back in one piece. I brought the weather with me, of course, too, because just not stop waiting since I came back. Of course. Because why not at this stage? I brought the weather with me. I tried this one more time on this computer. I know it's the definition of insanity when you keep doing the same thing over again and expecting different results. But it's just very peculiar why it's not working. Because this did happen before. But when you try it a few times, it usually would work. The issue is I tried it 6 or 7 times now and it's still not working. Beats me. And it's unfortunate we have to do it this way too. Excuse me, sorry, apologies. Take a cup of tea. So I don't know. Two be toenails there. Oh Jesus! I'm getting stuck to the chair. It's probably not going to work, but we try it one more time. If not, then you know what we might do. We might stay live for another few more minutes. And if we have no progress, we probably reschedule the live stream for tomorrow. I think that would be the best probably idea. Hopefully everything works tomorrow. Oh, you're back again, great days. It's still not working. Great stuff. I wonder what the issue is. Stream could not be created. Stream. Oh yeah, you said you were going to do that. Yeah, you'll be heading off soon. Yeah. Just see what the issue is here. Don't know what could be the issue. I wonder what the issue is. I know it's like this is like a YouTube support at this stage. Yeah, so it's pretty fucked. Let's put it that way. For whatever reason. Hopefully this is not like this forever. Like, we can't use the computer to live stream. Because that would be atrocious. To be totally honest. So we might just leave it there for tonight because I know there's been a lot of issues. And I do apologise for it because, again, if I would have knew about this, say even an hour before I went live, I wouldn't have went live. It's just the way sometimes it works. It just doesn't want to work. So we probably we schedule. What day is tomorrow? Thursday. Say 6 o'clock, half six, one at the same time. Hopefully all going well. Of course, as long as it works. We might try one maybe in the morning, just to see where it works. It probably just is a YouTube glitch or something. Um, because I don't know what it could be. Could be totally honest with you. Let me just try one more thing when I'm here. Because if we can get it working on the computer, then we're in business. Um, it is weird. I bet you any money as soon as I stop this, it's going to work. It's just typical. But anyway, we leave it there for tonight. Sorry again, everyone, for this. We probably will delete this live stream. Not yet, but probably later on I will. So the plan is hopefully tomorrow we can go live at around 6 or half 6. Again, apologies for this, but these things do happen, and there's nothing really you can do about it, unfortunately. So yeah, we leave it there for tonight. Thank you, everyone. And again, apologies for this, but yeah, even if we can just get the tablet, I suppose, working, because again, it's a nuisance having it up. I want to have it sideways, but we'll see what we can do with it anyway. So we'll leave you to it for tonight. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I talk to you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully all going well. Please God, say a prayer for it to work. But yeah, take care, everyone.